and subscribers, welcome to another episode, and in this one we're going to talk about Noah Lyles. Yes, the divisive figure that most of you love to hate. And I want to say this before I even go any further. There are some athletes where even if they're not your favorite, when you see them do brilliant things, you just have to lift your hat and say, job well done. We've seen it with Lionel Messi on a number of occasions. We've seen it with Cristiano Ronaldo against Juventus in the Champions League. The opposition fans, they stand up and they give him a round of applause. Ronaldinho, so many years back, the same thing. When you see brilliance in sports, especially, you have to stand up, you have to lift your hat, and you have to give these athletes a round of applause. So today, Friday, we are standing and we're going to give Noah Lyles a round of applause. Round of applause to Noah Lyles for a brilliant performance. Once more, we've said this so many times. This is the fourth time in a row that he's won the 200-meter title at the World Championship. He is, quite frankly, the GOAT. Yeah, he's quite frankly the GOAT. And not the G-O-A-T, but the G-O-H-T. The greatest of his time. And I know folks will be in the comment section and they'll be arguing and they'll be debating and they'll be going on and on and on. But we cannot deny that Noah Lyles is a superstar. He is a fantastic talent. He's a phenom. He has brilliant execution of the 200 meters and it is his pet peeve. We've seen it time and time again, especially in recent years. Now, from a Jamaican perspective, we know that Usain Bolt is the best to have ever done it, and the world recognizes that. But Usain Bolt hung up his spikes so long ago now. A lot of kids, they only read books about Usain Bolt or they hear stories about Usain Bolt. Noah Lyles, it's his time now. And regardless of what you want to say, it is his time. For those other athletes who are trying to keep up with Noah Lyles, we have Brian Lavelle. He was placed third. Big showing from a 21-year-old who is competing at his first World Championship. Kenneth Bednarek, his American counterpart, was placed second, and he too will have felt a little bit hard done, but considering he is basically Noah's beating stick from a United States perspective, no surprise there from him. So let me take this opportunity to extend my heartiest congratulations to Noah Lyles and the American team on a fantastic showing in the 200 meters. And it's right across the board, right across the board. Congratulations to Melissa Jefferson Wooden as well for securing the double 100 meters and the 200 meters for women. But Noah Lyles, undoubtedly the greatest of his time, and defending the 200 meter world title is no simple feat. 4 world championship 200 meter gold medals. You know, take boy if you do that, right? And that's me putting it as frank as possible. You know, take boy if you do that, and Noah Lyles has shown that he is the man of the moment. He is the man right now when it comes down to the 200 meters. And again, we need to take the opportunity to lift our hats and to stand up and to give Noah Lyles a round of applause, because he's kept the sport interesting. He's kept those outside of track and field entertained and engaged, and he continues to deliver not only on speech in these interviews, but he also delivers on the track. So for those who don't have a clue what's happening in track and field, Noah Lyles usually ruffles some feathers, usually says or does something outside of the track that has people kind of turning heads or wagging tongues or something to say, is this guy really crazy? Is he for sure? Is he for real? He allows folks to ask those questions and then he answers them with his performance on the track. So congratulations, Noah Lyles, your 4th World Championship 200 meter title. And from a Jamaican perspective, hopefully that will be your last one. But from a fan perspective of track and field, we hope your dominance continues. I'm going to turn it over to you, the Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are beneath this video. And let's keep the conversation going. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.